I'd like to call to order the Madison District Public Schools regular Board of Education meeting for Monday, August 3rd, 2015. Ask that you please rise, place your hand on your heart for the Pledge of Allegiance, led by Ms. Sandra Barndell. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call, Ms. Klein.
Barndauer. Here. Brett.
Here.
Cole.
Here.
Honer.
Here.
Marr.
Here.
Morrison.
Here.
Pittman.
Here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Public input is fundamental to the operation of Madison District Public Schools. Our public has an opportunity to speak at every Board of Education meeting. A period of time known as public comment is set aside at each meeting to give parents and other citizens a chance to speak directly to the board about school-related topics. Anyone who wishes to speak to the board must fill out a request form and give it to the board secretary, that's Ms. Klein, before the meeting begins. Comments are limited to 3 minutes. School employees will not use this form to discuss job-related topics. The Board of Education accepts comments made during public comment from anyone who follows these guidelines. Public comment is one of the many information sources that the board uses before making decisions in the best interest of the children who attend Madison District Public Schools. The board also works with the district staff to address citizens' questions and concerns. Ms. Klein?
There are none this evening.
Thank you very much. We'll move directly into the superintendent report, and I will turn the floor over to you, Mr. Speck.
Thank you, Mr. President. The main thing that we have is our elementary school is getting ready to start school next Tuesday, August the 11th, as we begin our balanced school calendar here at Madison Elementary School. So teachers have been in. Teachers, I think, are even here right now, working in their rooms. So we're preparing for that and making sure all of our families have everything they need to get started next week. And other than that, that's pretty much all I have at this point.
Thank you very much. Move into the regular meeting working agenda with the approval of minutes. I apologize. It is recommended that the Board of Education approve the minutes from the study, special, and regular meetings of July 2015 as reviewed. That would be Tuesday, July 7th, Wednesday, July 8th, and Monday, July 27th. Could I get a motion to approve those those minutes for those meetings, please?
Mr. President,
Mr. Breck.
make the motion to approve the board meeting minutes.
Thank you, and support.
I'll support it.
Thank you, Mr. Honer. And discussion?
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you.
Thank you. 5, the human resources list. It is recommended that the Board of Education approve the personnel list for July as presented. A resignation from Catherine Weiss, food handler at Madison Prep. New hires are Jamie Sims Cook, cafeteria worker, Catherine Weiss, cafeteria worker, and Lawrence Miller, accounting coordinator. You get a motion to approve the personnel list as it's read, please.
Mr. President,
Ms. Barndell?
I'd like to make a motion to accept the resignation and the hires as read.
Thank you. And support, please.
I'll support.
Ms. Pittman, thank you. And discussion?
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you.
Thank you. Number 6, the business office. Six A, it is recommended that the Board of Education approve the monthly expenditures totaling $1,614,668.97. That's $1,614,668.97. Get a motion to approve the check registry as presented, please.
Mr. President,
Mr. Marr?
I'd like to make a motion that we accept the check registry as presented.
Thank you, and support, please.
Support.
Is that Ms. Cole? Or Ms. Barndauer? Thank you. Apologize. And discussion?
Mr. President,
Mr. Pittman?
can I get you to read that number again, please?
Sure, that would be $1,614,668.97.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Any further discussion?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you.
That was a tough one.
6B, it is recommended by the Board of Education that Michelle Sherman is authorized and directed to file with the Department of Treasury the annual loan repayment activity application and any draw request documents necessary for borrowing from the SLRF. Ms. Sherman, I'll turn the floor over to you for a little background and explanation.
This is for our debt repayment. As you recall, in our debt schedule, there will be a few years where we have to borrow actually to repay our bond payments until we're able to cover it in full and start to repay. So this just authorizes that borrowing for this year.
Thank you. Could I get a motion, please?
Mr. President,
Ms. Barndola?
I move to make a motion to accept the school loan revolving fund as read.
Thank you very much. And support, please.
Support.
Ms. Cole, thank you. Discussion.
Mr. President,
Mr. Honor.
is this something we usually do?
This is something that we've done for the last 2 years, yes.
Okay.
Further discussion?
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you.
Thank you. Moving to number 7, that would be the board and committee reports. I would like to open with any update on the youth assistance, Mr. Honer?
I'm still waiting to find out when and where.
Thank you very much. And could you give us some update on the Parks and Rec, please?
The last meeting, which was supposed to not be about the Halfman project, was about the Halfman project. Clear Zone was there, that's the company that helped write the plan, the 5-year plan for the Parks and Rec. Some little info for you. Back in 1989 is when they came up with the number of the area that was needed for green space or park space or whatever. It's just been carried over since then, not taking into consideration anything. So keep that in your hat. They said that when it originally was planned that they needed 4.8 acres for it, and that's the whole thing including Halfman, which is kind of interesting because it was never that. As of right now, I'm not sure if the date's set, but it's supposed to be September 17th for the meeting at Halfman to get input from the citizens. And I have a Parks and Recs meeting the 13th, which I will try to make sure that Parks and Rec stays, because they gave us a survey to kind of look at. There was other questions we wanted added or put on, but I need to make sure that this is about Parks and Rec, because we don't want it turned into something that, until that's decided, it doesn't matter. So that's what I'll be working on.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
The community roundtable, Mr. Speck?
Nothing right now.
Oakland County Schools. I have nothing from Oakland County Schools, Ms. Barndow, or anything?
Nothing at this time.
All right. So we'll open with board comments, and I will turn the floor over to Mrs. Barndow.
Mr. President,
Oh, I'm sorry.
closed session.
Oh, yeah, I apologize. I apologize. Thank you very much, Randy. Before we move into board comments and adjournment, I do need a motion for an executive closed session for contract update. So could I get a motion for an executive closed session, please?
Mr. President,
Mr. Breck.
I'd like to motion for an executive closed session.
Thank you, and support.
I'll support.
Thank you, Mr. Pittman. Discussion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you.
Executive closed session at 7:12. Thank you all for your patience, and we'll go back into open session at 7:39 PM. Number 8 on the agenda, added number 8, and moving to number 9 will be the ratification of the teacher's contract. It is recommended that the Board of Education approve teacher's contract from August 1st, 2015 to July 31st, 2018. That's the Madison District Public Schools Education Association, from August 1st, 2015 to July 31st, 2018. Could I get a motion to approve the contract, please?
Mr. President,
Mr. Pittman?
I'd like to make a motion to approve the contract.
Thank you. And support?
Support.
Ms. Barndollar, thank you. And discussion?
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you.
Thank you all. And we'll move into board comments, and I'm sorry, Ms. Barndollar, the floor is yours.
Well, I want to thank everybody for coming tonight. Your support is really appreciated, and encourage everybody to get out tomorrow and vote. I'm really looking forward to the beginning of the school year, especially for the elementary that starts next week. So I want to wish everybody a happy new school year that's starting, so I know I'm excited. And just hope everybody enjoys the rest of their summer.
Thank you. Mr. Breck?
I'd like to echo Ms. Barndollar's comments as far as encouraging everybody to get out and vote tomorrow. It's for a good cause and definitely going to assist us in moving forward. Hopefully everybody is enjoying their summer. I know my son is, but he's starting to get bored, so he's coming here next week. So thank you guys for attending. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Ms. Cole.
Thank you all for coming. I would also like to echo their sentiments. Please get out and vote tomorrow. It's very important, regardless of your opinion. Just make sure your opinion is heard. I hope you enjoy the last few weeks of summer. School is quickly approaching for elementary school kids, really fast. And that's it.
Thank you, Mr. Pittman.
Yeah, I'd like to thank you for coming, and I'd also like to say thank you to our Teachers Association and our teachers for accepting the contract and negotiating, what's the word, faithfully? I
Yeah,
guess,
in good faith.
In good faith, yeah. Anyway, and if anyone's going to vote yes, I recommend that we pick up a friend that's going to vote yes and get out and vote tomorrow. And this is something that I support. And, I'm a homeowner. My mother's a homeowner. I have a brother who's a homeowner in this district. And I wouldn't recommend or support something that would hurt any of them. And I think my friends know I feel the same way about them, the ones here, even at this table. So anyway, if anyone's on the fence and you trust me, please come out tomorrow and vote and bring someone with you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Marr.
How you guys all doing? Thanks for coming. I'm gonna, basically what everybody else said, everybody got to vote. Thank you for showing up, supporting us, and coming to the meetings. I'd like to see more people at our meetings. We can get a lot more done, and get a lot more opinions, and things will work out a lot better if we get more people there. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your summer, and that's all I got.
Thank you, Mr. Horner.
All right, I want to thank everybody for coming. Get out and vote. Let's move on. Let's get this behind us. Let's go.
Thank you. Myself, I'd like to say happy birthday to our newest board member, Ms. Cole.
Oh,
I would like to thank our administration, our teachers, our custodians, our food service workers for their endless, tireless work. I would like to send a personal thank you to Jim Brown and Jerry Binkley, who have just gone nonstop for the past month, and hopefully it'll all come to fruition the way we would like to see it come that way. And I would like to say thank you all for being here, and thank you for your support. Go out tomorrow, bring 2 friends with you. Thanks for supporting the school district. Thank you very much, I really appreciate it. Have a good night, have a good summer, and get out and exercise your right tomorrow. Thank you very much. Can I get a motion to adjourn, please?
Mr. President?
Mr. Owen? And support? Support. Thank you. Discussion?
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Adjourn. 7:44.